Hi, I'm Yasmin. Now you will learn the difference between three English tenses. The past simple tense, which is the basic tense. The past perfect tense and also the past perfect continuous tense, which are an advanced tense. So these tenses talk about the past, but they talk about them in completely different ways. Let's get started. First, we will discuss about this. The past simple tense and the past perfect tense. So the past simple tense is used to talk about one or more actions that happened in the past. They are finished and they are over. The past perfect tense is used to talk about at least two actions that had happened in the past. And you want to show which one of them happened first in the past. For example, this is now. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. As you can see here, there was activities before now. So let's look at what these individual events were. We could say at 8 a.m. I ate breakfast. At 9:45 I warmed up my body. At 10 a.m. I went swimming. Now let's look at the past perfect tense. So at 10 a.m. I went swimming. At 8 a.m. I ate breakfast. These two activities is actually the simple past tense. But if we connect it into one sentence, it will change. For the example, I use the connector of before. So let us see. Before I went swimming, comma, I had eaten breakfast. So, after becomes once, you can see that I had breakfast change become I had eaten breakfast. This activity had happened first before this. And this is called past perfect tense, or usually we can say past of the past. Here is the subject and this is the verb. When is the form of simple past verb that the present simple verb is go. Go is irregular verb that follows special rules in other tenses. The negative form of past simple is he did not go swimming. The interrogative form, did he go swimming? So, from this example, from this explanation, we can see the formula of the simple past is subject plus past simple verb. And move on the past perfect tense. Still the same. This is the subject and this is the had. Had is auxiliary verb and eaten is the past participle verb. That the present simple verb is eat. Eat here is irregular verb. So the negative form of past perfect tense is he had not eaten breakfast. the interrogative form is had he eaten breakfast? So from this explanation we can find the formula of the past perfect tense is subject plus had plus past participle verb. Let's move on the second discussion is about past simple tense and past perfect continuous tense. Because past simple tense has been explained before, now let's focus on past perfect continuous tense, or we can say past perfect progressive tense. Here, continuous and progressive are same. So, these tenses is talk about something that started in the past and continued in the past. We use this tense to talk about something that had been happening in the past. So, in this period, with the blue color, I have been warming up my body before I went swimming. So at 9:45 until before 10 a.m. I have been warming up my body, and I stopped doing it because at 10 a.m. I went swimming. It is clear that this activity was on the process or continuing in the past and at that time. From the example of the past perfect continuous tense, we can make it like this. You can use another subjects like I, you, we, they, he, she, or it. And then you add had, been, and also progressive verb. Warming up is the progressive verb that the present verb is warm. So this is the negative form of the past perfect continuous tense. He had not been warming up his body. The interrogative form is had he been warming up his body? So from this explanation, we can find the formula that past perfect continuous tense is subject plus had been and then plus progressive verb, or you can add it in on the last verb. And then we move on the exercise, because before we has been explained about past simple tense, past perfect continuous tense, and also past perfect continuous tense. We try this question, answer this question. Number 1. Marcus get blah 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 a reward because he catch blah 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 the thief. So what is the correct answer for the first sentence and for the second sentence? So what the form or what formula you are going to use? A past simple tense or past perfect tense or past perfect continuous tense? And number 2, I have blah 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 to have a break. I drive blah 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 so long. So what is the best answer for the question number 2? So from the question number 1 and number 2, if you know the answer of these questions, you may answer it on the columns below on the comments. Thank you very much for watching me. Bye bye and see you next time.